What is going on, guys? My name is RetroRush. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some more Modern Warfare 2. If you're hyped, drop a like on the video. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody new or old, make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. So, today we're going to be talking about my thoughts on the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Pretty much the whole game. Let's just be real now. And do I think that it's going to be a good 2 years for Call of Duty or a bad 2 years for Call of Duty? Let's discuss. So, starting off, the Modern Warfare 2 beta, in my opinion, I played it on PS4, I played it on Xbox Series X. The only platform I did not play the beta on was PC, so my PC brethren, let me know down in the comment section below, how was it for you guys? Did you enjoy the beta? Was there bugs and glitches? Was there hiccups, stuff like that? Let me know. What you're watching on the screen, because I'm watching it right now as I'm recording this video, is some of the lag and some of the server issues. This gameplay might not be the most appealing, but we keep it real over here, man. We keep it 100, we keep it a buck. So I'm gonna show y'all what I seen, what I went through. You know what I'm saying? It may not be the best gameplay, but shit, we pulled out the win in the end. And the lag was so bad in this lobby that you can see literally me and this dude ended up 1v1ing pretty much in this lobby. So Modern Warfare 2 beta, it was a mixed bag for me. So initially playing the game felt good. I didn't have a lot of complaints. Time to kill felt good, guns felt good, recoil felt like it was actually there. And honestly, dude, this felt like old school Call of Duty for me. The only problem is, and I think this is what I'm starting to realize as a Call of Duty player, it's the way people play the game. It doesn't matter how much the core mechanics will change or not change, or the feel of the game just plays differently. The way people play the game will dictate how the game is played for the rest of the year. If people decide to camp, it's going to be a campy ass game like Modern Warfare 2019. If people decide to do nothing but rush all the time and not play objective, it's going to be Vanguard all over again. For those of you that actually played the game, shout out to my Vanguard boys. But it's crazy because we are in a predicament where finally we have a Call of Duty that is actually close to what we used to have as Call of Duty players. But for some reason, it still feels like it's a bit off. It's something about this game that still feels like it's missing something. So while playing the beta, like I said, the beta felt good, guns felt good, time to kill felt good. Everything felt good, but for this game to be a 2-year Call of Duty, I expected a little bit more. But I'm not disappointed by what I actually got. This game is going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. The biggest thing is for Infinity Ward to actually listen. Compared to my results in beta week 1 to my results in beta week 2, they're drastically different. You can tell the team is actually hearing us and actually taking some of the feedback into consideration. That is the biggest part. Into consideration. They're not gonna just change shit just because Timmy is crying about it. And that is the golden age of Call of Duty, because I remember so fondly, you would play these old school Call of Duties and it felt like everyone in the lobby cried about the same shit, but it never changed because developers had the mindset that Infinity Ward has now. We made it this way. You're gonna suck it up and you're gonna enjoy it. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. Sometimes a player needs to play the game to experience what your vision was so that they actually understand it and they actually want to play more of it. I'm all for that. The biggest problem with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the fact that it has so much history behind it that people are nervous for them to yet again mess up. People are nervous that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a flop and we're going to be stuck with this dead-ass game for 2 years. I can assure you this game is not going to flop. I can assure you this game is actually going to do well. I can assure you it will have tons of bundles that you can spend your $20 on every month and get what you desire. But compared to Vanguard, Modern Warfare does have one thing going for it. And it actually seems like they cared about the multiplayer this time. I will say, when I played the beta this time, I felt like I had to keep coming back to it and rank up, even though it's not guaranteed that any of this shit will transfer over. It's not guaranteed at this point. So just being able to play the beta, and I know every Call of Duty has the beta phase where it's like, oh, it's the new thing, it's hype, it's just fun to play, it's Call of Duty. But this game felt different, as in to where I felt like I was playing old school Call of Duty again. And although, yes, people are still hopping around corners, although, yes, you'll get killed by the occasional drill charge and question how it even killed you. Mind you, I actually like drill charges. If you're not using drill charges day one, it's something wrong with you. This game, it really, like, just breathed. It showed me that old school Call of Duty, the formula is still there in these studios. These studio heads still know how to make old school Call of Duty, but they end up adding so much shit that it doesn't feel like Call of Duty anymore. So, I honestly have been going on a rant this whole time. Should you play Modern Warfare 2 or not? If you're a Call of Duty fan to the core, if you love Call of Duty, play that shit, man. It's nothing stopping you from buying this game and giving it a chance. And this is coming from somebody that played Vanguard, grinded Vanguard, and I gave that shit my all, dude. And I loved Vanguard. You can put me in a podcast with any Call of Duty, big ass Call of Duty YouTuber, and I will defend Vanguard to the T, because Vanguard launched shaky, buggy, glitchy as hell, but it ended. The way it ended was a good way. And for us to look forward in the future, Modern Warfare 2, if we're being honest, this game is starting the same exact way. It may not be buggy and glitchy, but you know, that's a hearsay, you know, depending on who you ask. It may not be buggy or glitchy, but the shit it has its fair share of issues, you know what I'm saying? So we just have to be considerate of all viewpoints as Call of Duty fans. I don't consider myself a extreme tryhard, and I don't consider myself a extreme casual. I'm somewhere right in the middle, not average, but above average. Like, I love this franchise, and I want to see it perform and never peak, but I also understand that Call of Duty has peaked at this point, and for me as a fan to want constantly new shit, it's kind of insane, you know, for me to expect a studio to come out and constantly deliver something new, and then when they do that, I don't like it. So here's hoping that Modern Warfare 2 is a great 2 years. I believe it will be. Honestly, all the shits that's been coming out, it's already gonna be shipment in the game. People are probably gonna play nothing but shipment 24/7 to grind their camos. The people that actually care about the game. And honestly, I mean, that could be a whole nother video, but shit like that has killed the game. Do not put Modern Warfare 2. Please listen to me. This is somebody that grinded the freaking Vanguard camo. It's and hear me when I say this. Do not put a 24/7 playlist for shipment in the game. And I say this because when you do that, everybody and their goddamn mama wants to play that one mode. And the problem with that is nobody else plays other modes. So then you get queued up, and even in the beta, you get queued up and you find yourself going against the same people. The same people that don't play objectives, the same people that don't get kills, the same people that just suck. I know I'm not the only one when I say skill-based matchmaking works for everyone else, but when I sit there and I try to play, it's like I get all the shitty players on my team. And I'm supposed to be the public match hero, and I don't want to play that role no more. You know what I'm saying? So here's hoping that Modern Warfare 2 gets that shit in line. My overall opinion of the beta, this has been way longer than I expected it to be. But if I was to judge just off the beta, it's a cop, bro. If you're not looking at this game, you need to be looking at it because, for one, this is the first Call of Duty that's gonna be 2 years. So you're gonna get after year one, people are gonna be looking. They're gonna be looking around like, oh shit, where's the new Call of Duty? Sucker, it's been here this whole time. And by that point, if history shows what it's been showing, by year 2, this game is gonna be insane. So jump in while you can, man. I had a lot of fun with the beta, man. I played with my cousins and my brother and my friends, and we had a great time playing. But if you don't jump in early, you're gonna feel like you missed out on something. So jump in early if you're a COD fan. If you're on the fence as a COD fan, my recommendation would be go ahead and play it. Depending on what Call of Duty you've played last. If you played 2019 last, it's a no-brainer. Buy this game. If you played Cold War last, it's kind of a no-brainer, but I would say go ahead and wait until your favorite YouTuber or until you see videos on it and you're like, okay, I'm feeling this shit. If you played Vanguard and you grinded that shit, oh my gosh, dog, it's a no-brainer. Go buy this game day one. Any other Call of Duty, honestly, I would say still have your eye out for this game. You don't have to buy it day one, but at least keep your eye out for some of the clips and some of the shit that's going to be posted here on YouTube, because this game is going to be insane, man. So I know this has been a long video. A lot of my videos recently have been long as shit. I'm sorry about that, but man, I like to rant. I like to just go off on a hinge and just tell it how it is, man. So that's how I'm always gonna be. So that's all I have for you guys in this video today. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody new or old, make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload like this. And go ahead and drop a like on your way out the door, man. I really appreciate y'all staying to the end of this video. And here's hoping, man. I really hope we have a great 2 years of Call of Duty. Hopefully it's not like how recent Call of Duties have been, and it's a slow, stagnant build up to all the hype shit. Hopefully they start out the gate, hype, and just for 2 years you get nothing but just drops of heat. That shit would be fire, man. This Call of Duty has the potential to be another GOAT, but it also has the potential to be one of the worst, man. So it all depends on Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward, if you're somehow watching this video, I doubt that you are, but if you're somehow watching this it's all on you guys. So Call of Duty, true Call of Duty fans are gonna play your game, but you gotta start listening to us. You gotta start hearing what the true fans want and what they expect out of your game. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening to my rant. Peace out.